What's up, everyone? Welcome down to the vault. And again, I have with me Mr. Scott Holderby.
Howdy, everyone.
And actually, I'm very excited because MORDRED and Zetro's Toxic Vault are kind of conjoining together to do something together through this time where we can't go to live shows now. We have to rely on virtual shows or online shows. So
we have to create our own new reality to even keep playing music.
Exactly. So I'm actually hosting this event.
Yes, you are. Thank you very much.
No problem. And which is actually September 5th.
September 5th. Live
give us all
Zetro's Toxic Vault on Zetro's YouTube station.
Yep.
We're going to broadcast. And it's a show we've been working on. We've done 3 so far. And it's a variety show. So there's live music from the band. And there'll be some maybe fictitious commercials that we do. Maybe like a little Twilight Zone or Star
Trek. The old Saturday Night Live, like the fake Mr. Bill type. Like I got Mr. Bill right there, little fake commercials.
It's got elements of that. Yeah, not so much Mr. Bill, but definitely there's aspects of the way they would do a commercial that really was ridiculous and had nothing to do with, but it took aspects of the actual commercial and just, the commercial may be funny into itself, but when they add their spin to it, when they punch it up, it just, so that we were inspired by shows that have come before us. And so we do some comedy stuff. We have a comedian host it. So,
do you use the same comedian over and over, or do you get new comedians?
Different every time.
That's good. That's good.
We have a different burlesque dancer every time.
So there's burlesque. So there's other. Yeah. Now, do you find that it's better to break the show up like that? When you're showing it on, kind of online, it's not really live in front of you. So to make it variety like that,
yeah,
do you find that advantageous to you to get more people interested in to say, come and watch MORDRED, but you're getting much more than just coming MORDRED, right? Is that kind of how you guys are looking at it?
The whole concept was really set around, we're not just going to play a live show of 45 minutes or an hour and a half or whatever, and just beginning to end, it's like, oh, here's the band. We thought, like, we have all these other kind of ideas and outlets, and then we also have friends in the burlesque world and friends in the world of comedy, and nobody's working right now. It's not just us musicians, it's every entertainer from every facet, all the club owners, all of the people who work in the clubs, bartenders. Everybody is fucked right now. So if we could have in some way be able to employ a sound man, a producer, cameramen, burlesque dancers, comedians, ourselves,
sure,
everybody, and just kind of make it into this sort of more all-encompassing entertainment sort of vibe rather than just a straight concert vibe.
Right.
So I don't even know what to say because we had no idea what we were doing. And we have just learned along the way, and we're still learning. Each time it's getting better.
That's welcome to we learn every day on this thing. Believe me, all kinds of things.
It's really the same as when we did construction, because when you get with that OG that has this technique for doing something that you do every day your way, and then he shows, oh, dude, boom, and you learn. If you could learn a trick like that once a week, you're lucky. So with this, there's challenges.
Sure.
To getting this all.
Talk about that. Talk about the challenges, because I mean that's interesting. I mean, I would say putting a concert together, you're worried about the sound and the band and the maybe the lights, the lights. You know what I mean? And your backdrop, not too much production.
Try not to forget the lyrics.
Well, that I'm not saying be the band's tight. Band's gonna perform. You got the band going on.
Okay.
But now we're gonna have a comedian
now
MC
you're
it.
Talking about the production.
The band's gonna go off stage at some point. They're gonna bring a dancer on, do some things. There's gonna be maybe an interview, and then the band's gonna come back on for a while. I mean, so there's a lot of back and forth to us. In a normal concert world, there's only a fourth and then a back, and then it's good night. It's a couple encores and it's over with.
So with this show, we do the show itself. We do lots of rehearsals for the show with the music. But at the same time, we're shooting commercials. We're shooting all the stuff that we use. Some of the stuff we do is pre-recorded. Like we do movie trailer, fictitious kind of stuff. I'm heavy on the fictitious because I don't want anyone to be like trying to come sue me later.
Oh, they will. They don't care. They could care less.
I hope they just take it with a little cheek.
There's no, come on. Mad Magazine made a thing out of it for years.
All satire.
It's a satire. Nobody cares.
That right here, that
you know what I mean?
Nobody was harmed. Well,
South Park would be
waterboarded, but I wasn't really harmed.
South Park would have been sued after every week if you couldn't make fun of stuff. So
yeah, I just don't know in today's world of people sue happy and all this business. But hey, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't getting anything out of us because we, what are you going to get blood out of a stone? You can try.
Hey, let's see. I've had that Evel Knievel car since like 73. You might be able to get that. Mr. Bill, I don't know. You might be able to get a couple toys off my set.
Well, if you add up them toys, I don't think it's going to pay the lawyer bill.
No, that's what I'm saying. So there's not much to get. So done. So
anyway, I don't know how we even
disclaimer right now.
I don't even know how we got on this because we're going to do what we're going to do. And let me just say, I have not had more fun doing any kind of show ever. I'm not that your show's not fun. This show's really fun.
No, I know what you mean. You're performing.
To be able to create and from inception to filming to editing to creating all of these things, we basically we're lucky enough that we have people helping us. Like Brian Crow was the comedian and host on the first episode, and he never left. He's been involved in everything after that and helps us with punching things up, and really we're learning comedy, and we're lucky enough that we have people around us that sort of know, sort of like when I was getting in the band, and it's like I kind of know music, but I'm around a bunch of people that know how to do it.
I'll just get this.
I'll wing it till I get it.
This.
I
winged
around
it.
At everyone else, and I was
still winging it.
So that's a trade secret there.
Still
Zetro.
Still no.
We're still winging it, but one of these days we're going to get it right.
Yes, we will.
All right?
So where do they go to get this September 5th? And they can you buy tickets for this? How much is this event cost? Is it a free event?
The tickets are free. So just come and enjoy the show.
So just come to Zetro's Toxic Vault on September 5th. And Wayne, what time? Pacific Standard Time?
I'm thinking it's either going to be 2:00 or 3:00, and we do it on the earlier side here,
so that New
we
York
can accommodate like East Coast and UK and Europe.
Sure.
Because in Europe at 2 p.m. it's going to be like 11.
It's 11.
PM. Yeah.
Yes, it's 8 hours in UK, 9 hours in Europe.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. It's funny how we know that like the back of our hand.
Too well.
Yes.
Too well.
Try and call home, and you're like, shit,
I know.
totally wrong time.
I don't even make those mistakes anymore. I know exactly what's going on. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She's up. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like that. 7, 8. She's up.
Yeah, it is kind of a trip though when you're in tomorrow and they're in yesterday.
Well, that's Japan or Australia.
Yeah,
that's 17 hours ahead. It's wow.
That's a trip.
Crazy, very crazy. So
so anyway, please everybody check it out.
I'm hosting it. We're putting on my channel, so I want everybody to enjoy this new.
It's a new concept.
It's a new form of entertainment in a certain way because you can't go to live shows right now. So I love the variety. So I guess it doesn't get you don't get bored with one thing. You got something bopping constantly. It's kind of like
we're so busy doing all the different aspects of it that it's really hard to get bored with anything.
That's what I think is even for a viewer.
You still get that Jones fulfilled when you play live, even on a set where you're not in I mean, of course, there's no substitute for the audience. And
right.
It's
believe me.
Takes that. I'd say really challenge you asked me about the challenges. I think the biggest challenge is being able to perform at that level without having the audience, because there's an exchange of energy, as especially the singer in the band, that you are singing to people and you're expressing to humans that are in front of you. And I do miss humans. I love people, even though I'm not that great in huge crowds. I still love people.
I mean, I try to think of what's thrash metal going to be like without crowds. The
Nothing.
crowds are thrash
Who's
metal.
gonna stage dive?
I know.
That's part of the
Where's
show.
the pit going to be? I'm going to have nothing to do because I'm sitting there watching what those guys are doing the whole time.
Who's going to push the people off the stage?
Unbelievable. Well, we'll be with this September 5th. We haven't
September
set a time.
5th. Thank you so much.
Let me ask you a question. Is there new songs going to be being played from the album on this set? Can you answer that question?
I actually cannot answer that question yet because we haven't put our set together for the next one yet.
Okay.
We're still kind of getting that together. But every single one we've done so far has had new songs.
Good.
So I would expect that we're going to be playing at least one or two of the new ones. And now that I've said it out loud, I can't be called a liar.
No, see.
So we got to.
See, you can't blame that on Wayne either, like I get to do when I point to where to go.
Yeah,
so.
where's my ticker tape?
Where's my ticker? Right there. I'll go like this, and then I'll watch the episode to like pre-watch it to make sure, and I'll go, I'm pointing to air right. I'll go right there because it's perfect spot to put like the graphic.
Because people at home, the magic is done in the post. We don't have.
I don't have any magic.
Anything.
Well,
right
watch
there.
this. Watch this. I'm
We're
going to do
just
some magic
pointing
for
down
you
to
right
nothing.
now. This is the PO box. Pooh. If you want to send me anything, this is the PO box to send to Zetro's Toxic Vault. Like if you've noticed, you've noticed all of the toys, the new toys. Most of them are now all gifts from all of you fans that have been sending me all cool toys. Isn't it great, Scotty?
I love this.
It's great.
Now, I actually really, the movie isn't great, but the idea behind the movie,
they could have done better.
I
I like it because it's Roddy Piper, and he was my favorite.
Oh
one of
yeah,
my favorite
Roddy Piper.
But I love the They Live. I love it. But again, I let the fans pretty much send me stuff, and I tell them, if you send me toys and stuff, I'll put all these stuff, all the little paintings.
Well,
and
you
stuff,
have a very impressive collection.
I gotta put it up. People do this stuff and send it in. I love it. It's fun. So anyway, you guys, September 5th.
Keep sending stuff in,
Keep
people.
sending stuff to the P.O. Box.
I want a toy.
Yes. Make a Mordred toy. If you get it to me, I'll give it to them.
And make sure that it has 3 speeds for the ladies.
Oh my God!
Or the gentleman.
Put it this way: if it's got his head on it, make 2 because I want one for my set. So, all right. Remember, September 5th on Zetro's, exclusively on Zetro's Toxic Vault.
Exclusively.
It'll be a really cool time. Come in, you guys. All of you guys fans, you've really supported this show. I see all your comments, all of the, when we do the live stuff, and I'm always looking at all that stuff. It's been a little bit over almost a year and a half now that we've been doing this, and more of you are coming in, and it's great. So help us support everybody that I'm here on supporting. Come in, take a watch, give it a thumbs up, chime in. Definitely go to their website, pick up some Mordred swag, help everybody out. This economics of us, we all need each other. That's why we got to keep this doing, right, Scotty?
And that's the beautiful thing about you and all of our Bay Area brothers and sisters is that we do come together and help each other out.
Yep.
And I can't believe that we're so lucky to be helped by you to get this thing out to more people.
Well, I think
to an audience that might appreciate the sort of twisted humor and burlesque and
they definitely
live
do.
music of Mordred. And yes, we will play some new songs. All right.
There he goes. He said it. All right, you guys. September 5th, catch Mordred in the live show on Zetro's Toxic Vault. I will be hosting it, and so we're gonna have some fun. Probably 2-3 o'clock Pacific Standard Times. Metalheads, that's California to all of you.
Yeah, Pacific
Standard Time.
Bay Area time.
Bay Area time. Thanks, Scotty.
Thank you for
See
having
you
me.
soon. No problem. We'll see you guys soon on the Vault. Leave me comments, subscribe, and tell your friends to subscribe. The only place you're getting really good metal, the dirt, is here on Zetro's Toxic Vault.
You get the real story.
Real story. That's from the guys who did it. We'll see you soon.